Hello, welcome back to What I Eat in a Week. So this is an updated version because I'm no longer the pickiest eater in the world. Who would have thought you'd ever see the day? But I started off by making a smoothie today. There's Jason dancing in the background. So there's mango, pineapple, honey, natural yogurt and almond milk. I did learn that I really don't like almond milk, so that was really fun. But the smoothies do get better as the week goes on. And then whenever I got into work, I had some snacks, some cereal for breakfast. Then at lunch, I had a bagel, beans and cheese, which was really good because you gotta get the carbs in there somewhere. And then whenever I went home, I actually made spaghetti bolognese for dinner, but I lost all of the videos of making it, so this is all you get. Hello and welcome to Tuesday. So today I had a smoothie as well. It was mango and strawberry. It was really good. Left the almond milk out, just used real milk. But yeah, it was really good. Highly recommend. Then when we got to the office, I made thin bagels and banana for my breakfast, which was really good. Love bananas. And then I had my spaghetti bolognese. I should add that the bolognese actually had like loads of vegetables in it. I put carrots, onions, mushrooms. I blended them all up into the sauce, which was really nice. Definitely better than bolognese with no vegetables. And then I had it for lunch the next day, but I put it in sandwiches, but that was really harshly judged in the office. So I don't know if I'll do that again, but it was really good. I did enjoy. And then we got home and we were going out for drinks this night, so I had to make like a really quick dinner. I was gonna have bolognese this day instead, but I changed up my menu for the week, and we just did like baby potatoes and garlic and butter chicken. It was actually really nice. Did microwave the potatoes, which probably isn't the best way to do it, but because of radiation, but who cares, it's all bad anyway. But yeah, so as you can see, like there's been a massive like change in my diet. Probably as the week goes on you'll see better. I still am guilty of like being really lazy and not eating the right food, but yeah, today it's just like less processed food, which has been really good for like, it's been a couple of weeks now and I'm noticing like a massive difference. I'm really enjoying cooking as well, so that's positive. My migraines aren't as bad, my stomach issues aren't as bad, so can't complain. Another day, another smoothie. We had blueberries and bananas today. This was my favorite smoothie, I think. Definitely will be having again very soon. Blueberries are a superfood, so look at me getting superfoods in my diet. Who would have thought? Yeah, this is definitely my favorite. Bunged all the yogurt in there and some milk. Yeah, really enjoy making smoothies in the morning. I didn't really have that much time. Here I'm putting my jewelry on. Yeah, but didn't really have that much time the rest of the week to make them. So I think this is actually the last smoothie I had, but we'll be doing this again next week. Gonna try peach and raspberry next week, which is gonna be fun. I will update you on my Instagram story on what I think about that. Maybe I'll make a YouTube short. We will see. But then I got to the office and I had eggs for breakfast today on a little thin bagel, which was really nice. Gotta actually put effort into your breakfast, which I really enjoyed. I like set my phone in real awkward positions whenever I'm in work to like get any of this, because like I don't want anyone to be like, oh, what are you doing? But yeah, lovely breakfast, highly recommend. Here I was just enjoying my smoothie because it was actually so good. Very much a fan of this one. And then it got to lunchtime and I was really boring and I had noodles because I forgot to bring my lunch with me. So yeah, I just had to make whatever was in my drawer, which was noodles, which was actually really good. They're the cocoa noodles, not super noodles. They're not bright yellow because they're and then Aiden made my dinner this day because I was at an event, but it was real potatoes, so that's positive, rather than microwave potatoes. And here's just me enjoying it, and one of the rare occurrences that I actually eat in bed these days. So, no time for a smoothie this morning. I had to stop at the shop and get this granola thing, which I was definitely not a fan of at all. It was not a great texture, not a fan. So I tasted it and moved on with my life. I didn't really have a breakfast this day, but I got so hungry before lunch that I had crisps, which really healthy, but oh well. And then, because we were at an event last night, not gonna lie, like we were wrecked, so we did just go to Burger King. It was horrible, like not a fan at all, not good. And then work decided to buy us all ice cream. So this is a really bad day. Like I was so unhealthy this day, but I'm not gonna turn down free ice cream, especially Mr. Whippy. It was so good. Then I went home and decided to have carbonara for dinner, and started eating like fresh pasta. We had fresh spaghetti with the bolognese as well. So the fresh tagliatelle is really good from Dunn's. Then I was just chopping up the bacon. Gave up on chopping it and just cut it with the scissors. Well, and then yeah, we just added it. Well, I just added it to this. Ian was out for drinks with his work this night, so I just left his like sitting for whenever he came back. But one of the other things that I've noticed is that I don't need as big a portion with like real good food. So I had like half the amount of carbonara that I would normally have. It's a really heavy dish anyway. I was like really struggling to create the bolognese here. Also, cracking eggs with nails, really difficult. I might have gotten a shell in there that I had to poke out, but yeah. As I was saying, yeah, I don't need half as big a portion anymore, which is good. So I'm not like feeling like really like stuffed when I finish my dinner. I just feel good and like I really enjoyed it. So that's really positive. One thing that you don't get to see me eat in this video that I actually really like now is asparagus and baby corn and tender stem broccoli. Has to be tender stem broccoli. Will not eat normal broccoli ever. It's gross. But yeah, I really like those done in honey and salt and chili. So good. And I've actually been eating them quite a bit. So getting loads of fruit, loads of vegetables. I'm a changed person. I don't know who I am anymore. I'm very proud of myself. Then on Friday, I had just decided that I was going to be unhealthy. I went to the shop and got myself a baguette, but I had my yogurt first because I have discovered that I feel a lot better when I have yogurt. So obviously it's really good for your gut, really good for stopping you bloating. Not stopping you bloating, but making you bloat less. So I had that, and then for lunch I had the second half of my baguette because I only had half at breakfast, which, you know, isn't too bad, but yeah, it does go a little downhill as the week goes on. I'm not gonna lie to you, but here we are. It's done now. It's not actually terrible in comparison to how I used to eat. Yeah, then we went home to my mum's house and we got a Chinese. That's what I mean by downhill, okay? I'm sorry. So bad. But it was so good. And like one takeaway a week for dinner, one takeaway a week for lunch is not the worst in the world compared to what we used to eat. Like we used to have takeaways for breakfast, lunch and dinner like every single day. So this is a positive change and I'm very happy about it. So don't judge me. At the end of this day, I discovered that bread is bad. And also, I already knew Chineses were bad, but at the end of this day, I felt so bad. Migraine, stomach, everything. Don't eat like this again. Then I went out for lunch this is lunch and breakfast, brunch on Saturday. I don't even want to say this is how I think it's said, I could be wrong, an acai bowl. Mum says it's an aki bowl, I don't know. I had an acai bowl. It had bananas on top of it, blueberries, which we all know I love blueberries now. It also had raspberries on it. I think raspberries are very bitter. And then it had granola and like coconut and all. It was actually really good. I didn't eat the whole thing because it was really runny. I just think the texture wasn't great. And then we were so busy all day that we didn't have time to eat anything else. We went to the shop and we bought snacks and watched a Christmas movie. It was so good. We did watch the Santa Claus, and I had all the chocolate fingers and Maltesers, and we will start again on Monday because a bad weekend is not bad. I don't think it was a terrible week for eating. Definitely better. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you again next week when I'm back on my schedule. Thanks.